ISO, Dama.
Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Yo, it's too many. Hey, it's too many. Yo, it's too many. Yo, it's too many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't what you really could do, cause we ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't switch side with no cruise, we just stayed out of the loop. Now we out here letting it loose, every shot we took it was swoosh. Gotta get it, ain't no excuse, ain't left to prove. Hey, yeah, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Yo, it's too many, hey, it's too many. Yo, it's too many.
Yeah, ask them a real question, yeah, I bet it's all lies. Hey, they won't cross that line for a fact, that's offsides. Hey, too much penalties when they run this back, yeah, it's fines. Hey, could've been here with us, but we do not force no vibes. Hey, she gon' ride the whip and let me park it in the driveway. They just want the praise like they Yahweh. Getting so much bread, yeah, the ride way. We done already won, yeah, that's worth the ride way. But they still lying right through their teeth, and they still hiding behind many truths. They was D9, watch my every move, tell them keep smiling. Leave that on scene, I ain't replying. Less I know you, that don't mean I'm Hollywood. That just mean I'm Hollywood. Off y'all, I probably stood on no falls, all cause. More times I probably should. I don't know nobody like us. You see how much time it took.
Yeah, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies, too many lies. Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies, too many, too many. It's too many, hey, it's too many. Yo, it's too many.
Hey, it's too many lies. Hey, yeah, ISO, Indies, Dama.
ISO, Dama.
Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Yo, it's too many. Hey, it's too many. Yo, it's too many. Yo,
It's too many lies, look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't what you really could do, cause we ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't switch side with no cruise, we just stayed out of the loop. Now we out here letting it loose, every shot we took it was swoosh. Gotta get it, ain't no excuse, ain't left to prove. Hey, yeah,
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
How
What's
does
up,
it feel?
everybody?
How does it feel to be here before your show?
Nerve-wracking. Okay.
Nerve-wracking.
Yeah, you know I don't like talking in front of people, but I always say I don't like talking in front of folks. So put a mic in my hand, I'll sing you under the benches. That's all.
Absolutely. You did great this time. You're gonna do great this time.
Thank you.
You're gonna see multi-sectors and all your wonderful
Hey.
networking. Yo.
Yes, I'm excited.
So that's some of our commentary today about the body cam footages and
Woo, yeah.
police reports, and yeah, it's crazy. But
It's bananas.
we're gonna give that content to RNY because I would say she's pretty looped in.
Mm,
You know.
give or take a little bit. I'm still trying to get my feet wet over there because that's a whole nother beast on its own. Okay.
She's talking about both three sector.
Oh yeah.
But she's got a lot of beef sector things to talk about as well. But let's get right into it because basically we're going to do a redirect over there. It is a ladies channel. Okay, ladies channel. Don't take your testosterone having arguing motherfucking asses over there and do nothing. All right,
So they can come today, just don't come Sunday. Sunday is girl talk. Okay.
All right, all right. So you're gonna let him in on when? Jesus. Well,
That means
whatever.
that means she
Goddamn. If you,
over.
I'm gonna make fun of you. So go in there at your own risk. Okay. What's up, Tracy? Vibrant. Jasmine is in the building.
Oh,
Let's see. Please sub to RY. There you go. I
thank
appreciate that.
you. Thank you,
Yep,
Vibrant.
yep. Wait till you see the networking RNY has been doing. My gosh, when
Yeah.
uh when she came to me with the content, I was like, whoop. That's how you're gonna get started. What's up, OG Beauty and not booty? Well, OG
Okay.
Beauty. Okay. Um anyway, let's jump right in. Okay. I believe there was a little issue with Pills and Lady Snoop that spilled over into Duke Farrow and
Yeah,
BBW, right?
it did.
So when I asked you about that or whatever, you broke it
Mhm.
down a little bit better than me. I
Okay.
believe, where did this begin? And like, how did it all come together? Because before I talk to Pills, I don't want Pills to be lying and shit. I want you to tell us the story. What happened?
All right, so I was over there, on Pillsbury Lane, minding my business, and BBW was up there, and there was a name that she didn't want to say, so she was just like, "Oh well, DF said he's going to come talk to you or tell you something or whatever." And so after that, Duke Farrow ended up clicking the link and saying, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something. We could do it in the future or whatever." So he left. BBW said, "I'll go ahead and I'll drop so y'all can have this conversation." Duke Farrow comes back, clicks that link. For some unbeknownst reason to me, Duke got to call that lady all type of bees and fat bees and everything else. Next thing I know, Pills drops from his own panel and just left Duke sitting up there.
No, but I'm saying, didn't that start with the women's panel or whatever, and then he
I
then he left?
I don't know because I couldn't catch the women's panel. I was hoping to watch it, but I heard she deleted it because it was crazy over there. But I
No,
do know that.
He was up there first, I believe, and that's where kind of
Oh,
I think that's kind of where the shitty vibe came from.
gotcha.
I
So
don't
that would
know.
explain why Lady Snoop and BBW sound like they had like a little issue today.
Right, it spilled
I thought
over.
that was cool. Okay, so that's where it started from. So
Yep.
then, like I said, all of a sudden, Pills ended up leaving the panel, and I'm just okay. Duke up here, he gonna hold it down. So I got my AirPod in. I'm walking around my house. Next thing I know, I don't hear nothing. I go back to my phone. YouTube done removed the video for nudity and all this other stuff. So I goes to my community wall. Oh, Pillsbury, what happened? Next thing I know,
Some clean
Diva.
pricing.
Hey, Pink Pisces. Next thing I know, Diva posted it on her community wall. I said, "You lying to me?" And then I saw somebody else actually take a screenshot of the P bomb and just put
Oh
faces
my.
all over the thing and post it. I said, "Oh, these are two white women's." Okay. So Duke sat up there, and now from what I'm hearing, the rumblings in the street is
Yeah.
I heard that Duke said he did that because of BBW. Whatever that means, I don't know. But I did hear Duke Farrow say that he didn't like the fact that BBW was calling him her sexy friend. I guess he felt like that was disrespectful. So I goes and I Moses on over there to pizza. And BBW was up there talking about it. And I heard her mention something about this new lady friend that Duke got. I guess they don't get along. I said, this is too much. So
But
now
you said
people
he
are
went over to
blaming.
pizzas. So Pills dropped from his own panel. Like, okay, I had you like you were talking
Hmm.
about that, then you skipped over. What? Hey, what's up, Unfiltered Muffy? Appreciate
Hey,
you being here.
unfiltered
What did
Muffy.
OG say? OG Beauty said he cussed her out yesterday as well. Also, Duke has a habit of pee behind people. Shake my head. He did it to Ness a year ago,
Mm,
mid argument with another guy. Okay, so he cussed her out. Oh, damn.
dang.
Okay. OG Beauty, did he cuss her out at Bizarro's, or they got into it at Pills? Because I'm trying to put the Pills situation in there because the only matchup I can make is like Pills dealing with just Krista and Pills dealing with Lady Snoop and then Duke. So it's almost like, did Duke tell just Krista, don't bring up my name? Or like,
I
how would that
don't
create
know.
an
That's what
argument?
I
That's
was trying to figure out because while I was watching it, I said, I feel like I'm missing a piece of the puzzle. So I
right.
don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
All I know is this one thing here. I would never leave my life with somebody up there that I know is a P bomber. Are you okay?
Why did Pills leave his live though?
I still don't know that. I have no idea why he left. No
Oh,
idea.
okay. I almost hit
Now,
Pill. I almost hit Pill. Yeah.
over at Pizza's, they somebody did ask, well, is Pills okay or what's going on? And I did hear BBW say that her and Pills have been texting and he's fine. He's just getting things in order. So, but what
Pills
I
is pretty.
found to be very
Pills is
funny,
pretty laid back about stuff.
what I
So,
found to be very funny was how,
what's up,
was
Nurse
how
Shay?
Duke, hey Nurse Shay, was how Duke was
What up,
saying
Molly?
we weren't together. But I'm like, wait a minute, I thought y'all was together at one point. But the confusing thing was that they were having a cordial conversation. Exactly, Molly. I see. Listen, I'm co- I'm confused because I feel like it's still a piece missing that ain't
Oh,
being
here you
discussed.
go. Here you go. I heard that he lost internet connection. It knocked him off the live. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, okay. Mm.
And see, the thing is Duke's
But
always
you couldn't come
cams
back on
up.
your
So
phone.
that would
You
scare me even more, huh?
exactly. My thing is this: if that's the case, if his internet went out, I'm assuming he was on his computer, so he couldn't come back on his phone.
Oh,
Like,
I don't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
This
I
is
get it. Must have been
crazy.
quick. Hey, Tim's overdose. Do you know what led up to that? Like, because the
Hey, Georgia
live's not
Pete.
up. I was gonna hit pills up, but I didn't think it was really that deep because we're going into RNY's live. Here in about an hour or so. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I could reach out to pills and see what the hell was going
Mhm.
on. Yes, he was telling her for months to stop with that fake narrative of them liking each other and that he used her to get at Lemon. It was a storyline and nothing more. Okay. So
Oh. Mm.
so basically what that means, I guess, is like what you call it? Duke probably said, don't bring up my name. Because obviously when she says DF, that kind of what's up, soul sister?
Hey, soul
Um,
sister.
Georgia Pete's, what's
There
going
go my Georgia
on?
Peach.
There's Judy Coles, what's happening?
Hey, boo.
Uh, it went down on it went down on TMO channel yesterday. Everything just spilled over into today.
Dang. So now I got to go and watch that. Okay. Cause woo, I missed a lot.
so
Obviously,
so were they arguing over there? Like it
that's
seems
they had. If it spilled over to today, then I would assume that they were arguing yesterday. These men folk need to run with you.
truth and reason. I'll tell you what, I think you know what? Listen, I don't
Mm.
go back and forth with JC, have a problem or whatever, but it does seem like she's kryptonite. I've never seen a man hang out with her without getting into some craziness.
Listen.
I guess I think Duke's logic is like, let me do this so Pills thinks it was. Hang on, I think Duke's logic is. God damn,
I
I
think Duke's
think.
logic is like this. Let me do this so pills think it's what happens whenever you mention them together.
Oh, so Pills was a casualty of war.
Hmm.
Jesus.
So in other words, that was Duke sending out a warning signal.
All
Keep playing
right,
with me if you
Diva.
want to.
Bye.
What D was that?
This show
Hey
sucks.
Diva.
I'm out of here. Well, RY show starts at 6:30. Okay, so you can go over there. God
Sorry,
damn.
Envy. That sentence
Hate
didn't make
Nas.
sense. I knew what you were saying, Molly.
Hate Nas. Look at this shit. This sounds
Leave
like I'm out of
Diva.
here. We'll get out. Um,
Excuse them, y'all. This
look,
is just big brother, little sister banter right now, okay?
yeah, everybody always thinks that. Oh my God, Envy and Diva said something to each other. Oh my gosh, channels going down. Churches are gonna be called and shit. No,
This is their
we're
banter,
good.
literally.
All
They're
right, this
good.
sentence didn't make. That sentence did make sense. I was trying to put it together, Molly. I was trying to fill in the blanks. I promise. No, it started when Duke asked BBW to end her live. Then then Duke girl Alizé confronted BBW about her best friends with
About her
her to be
being
close to
friends.
the. Oh, okay. Jesus, I can't read today. But anyway, yeah. Okay,
Let me
so
see.
friends with
No, it
her to be
started when
close to
Duke
Duke.
asked BBW to end her life. Then Duke's girl Alize confronted BBW about her being friends with her to be close to Duke to one up Alize. Okay.
Is that the woman that Duke came out and said, "Yeah, y'all can't get in touch with her because she's in jail. Y'all can't get in touch with her because she's
Wait a
in
minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
jail."
whoa. I thought he was getting married.
Yes, but that's the one that somebody asked about her, and Duke said she's in jail.
Oh, God bless her heart. Jesus
so,
Christ.
so I guess what was she on her jail tablet or some shit? And I thought that the Duke BBW thing was way before her, but I guess BBW found a way to bring him back up, and Duke probably told Alizé, "I was just friends with BBW. I don't know why she's bringing me back up." So it sounds
You
like
know what I
one of
think
those
this is,
things.
honestly?
Bye, Diva. Bye,
This
Bolly.
this
What's
whole
up, honey
Duke,
love?
hey honey love, this whole Duke and BBW story, it really reminds me. I'm about to tell my age. It reminds me of those books back in the day. What was it? Goosebumps. And it was the series where you get to pick your own ending. And this is what this reminds me of. I'm so
Oh
confused. I don't know how
yeah.
it started, where it's ending. So just pick your ending and just
OG
go with it.
Beauty, OG Beauty. I heard this a few days ago. Duke Farrell got
Oh,
into it with the elderly uncle, and the clip was played in the Mo3 sector. Yeah, OG
this is
Beauty.
when the uncle pulled out a pew pew on him.
Yes, the,
Ah,
the
I
uncle pulled
remember
out
that.
a pew pew, but it was like a ghetto intellect type situation where like he was being too loud and shit on YouTube.
You have a
That's what it was,
correction.
huh?
Shout out to Seesaw too. They said
What's up,
no
Fee?
envy. It's a less or a least. She's from the small town sector, so it's not Alizé.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right, listen. When these people come up with these names or whatever, I was thinking of the Incredible Hulk drink, Hennessy and
No,
Alizé back in the
no,
day,
but when
the
I
the
saw
ghetto
Alizé,
martini.
I was thinking about Nikki Parker from the Parkers because that's all she drunk was Alizé.
Mm-mm. BBW didn't tell
And she,
whatever that she been going around all this time trying to pretend that her and Duke are a thing. Even while BBW was befriending her, the small town people told her about BBW's moves. Jesus Christ. So the small town still is on BBW's
mm.
ass, obviously.
And then Georgia Peach said, then she, Alizé, that young lady, went to Duke and he told her he has
Hello,
never been
C's.
interested in her and it's been a play the whole time. Duke said all the plays with the men are to get Lemon jealous and it never works. Damn.
Oh my God. So all roads lead back to making Lemon jealous. Good God. Y'all are tripping. Wait till
Thank you,
yeah,
Seesaw.
that'll roll us right into the
Wait.
Clyde Diva part. Georgia Peach. Then she, Elise, is that right? Elise,
I
went
just
to
read that. Yep,
Duke.
Elise.
We
Elise.
start
Yeah.
we need like those little dictionary like squibbles and shit like that over people's names around here. Went to Duke and he told her he has never been interested in her and it's been at play this whole time. Duke said all plays with men are to get Lemon jealous and it never works.
That is
Interesting.
wild.
It's Elise. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Who else do we got here?
Tracy,
About
what did
that
you win? What you win, Tracy?
Tracy won something?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Oh hell.
Lee's. Okay, thank y'all so much for correcting us.
Oh yeah,
Elise.
yeah,
Not
yeah, yeah. There we go. Leeds.
Alizé. Shout out to Seesaw and Georgia Peach.
Georgia Pete said, "I'm gonna spell it out for for
Okay.
Envy because it sounds like he's having some
Right.
trouble today."
Now
Uh,
Seesaw said envy no. Duke tried to tell just Krista she can't go back to the small town sector because he is into it with small town about Elise. Now wait a minute. I thought
whoa.
Janet and them told her she couldn't go back to the small town sector
Period.
after she had Blake fall out with all them people over there. And that was
That's what
months
I
ago.
thought. Uh,
This is
yeah, but see,
wild.
my thing is I personally haven't seen Duke over there.
Me either.
So he would have to deal with no cut. He would have to deal with all them over there. Okay.
Go
So
ahead,
okay, I
Tracy.
guess I guess it's TBD, right? Or to be
Mm-hmm.
continued, right? Which is very, very interesting. Okay. Well, Krista said today if Duke wasn't serious, then why every time they hopped on FaceTime, he whipping out his pain?
Mm.
Uh Sims overdose. The only thing I can say, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to talk about pain, but it's kind of like a Duke Pharaoh thing because he does those showers. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys know he does those showers,
And
ladies'
he'll
night,
title it
or
"Ladies Only," and he'll just go take a shower. I'm just
yeah,
like,
ladies
what?
only, and he'll take a shower. So I'm not quite sure, but I know that Duke is very theatrical. So I anything that he does, I wouldn't like take it to heart, you know. And just Krista told Duke to shove it, and she is still going to small town. Oh,
Oh wow. I mean,
so
as long as her internet
okay.
let her go, she can go.
Yeah, I mean, nobody can tell you where to go on the internet, right? Yes, he told BBW that the dude she follows has charges with the third.
Mm.
Er, er, uh,
That just knocked the wind right out of me.
No, it
What?
knocked the wind out of me because they wanted us to touch on something that will never make content.
Yeah.
With the individual in Mo3 sector that has
Yeah.
a whole lot going on that we're not
Nope.
making con. No, I just said that we're not making content because somebody's gonna say it. I already know. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just asking that doesn't get typed in the chat because there's
Yeah.
a lot going on in the Mo3 sector with regards
Mm.
to some stuff. Oh, Elise. Molly wants to make sure. Okay. 599. Oh, and
Yep.
bingo? Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Go
she
ahead,
robbed the
Tracy.
she robbed the old ladies. Shit.
Honey, B9. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay.
Hey,
They
Queen
have
Diva.
they have naked X parties on StreamYard and BBW is with that group. They have some X trafficking shit going.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh my
No, seriously.
god.
I have a legit question. What in the world is going on with these content creators? Looking at Georgia Peach's comment. Then I was over there parlaying around Diva's community wall, and she said it was some people that got
Diva.
wrapped up in check. What is it? Check cash and fraud. What are y'all
Oh
doing?
my god. I
What
mean,
in Sam's hell is happening?
that's what I'm saying. Group chat. I mean, RY will be talking about that a little bit tonight. Like the group chats. Well, Discord has become group chat gate lately. Oh my
Listen,
god. Like I want to turn off my group chats because I don't want to know all that shit. To be honest with you,
listen.
Elise had something going on with MJ from small town. Okay, so Duke is trying to go at MJ and Born Rich and Wild D from small town. Wow,
Okay,
Jesus.
so Georgia P said no. At first, she told Duke on his panel that she would stop going to small town. Then one of her people told her to go back to Duke's panel, and then Elise and Duke cussed her out, and she left.
What's up, Queen Diva? So
Oh,
so Duke
Father
cussed out
Jesus.
BBW.
Yeah, Duke and the girlfriend.
Callie Sty, appreciate you. I almost
Hey,
tagged you.
Callie.
Almost tagged you to make sure you go over to RNY's here in about an hour.
You
Um,
saw that too, Molly. I want to know who it is. I have an idea of who one
all
of
right,
the people are, just based off of what I heard another content
right here
creator
you
say.
go.
I
See,
like small
see,
town, and the guy from small town said
said
Krista is
Kristen
welcome to.
is welcome
Oh,
over there.
okay.
Is there a shortage of beans lately or so? Why is everybody showing these beans unsolicited? Actually, yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, well, one of the pings actually, I don't know if it accidentally went to a dude or not, but we do have
oh, yeah,
we do have dude to dude ping going on right now,
yeah.
and
When I
wow,
heard that, I was
Ye-
gagged. When I heard that, I said, "Oh,
who
okay."
said that though? Who said that? The dude to dude ping send.
Audio was talking about it, and I guess
Okay,
Ken sent somebody a picture. I think it was his mom, a picture of a ping. This is what he said in audio. If I'm getting it right, baby, please correct me. Something about Ken sent a ping pic to his mama, and then I think I heard audio say he turned around And either he sent the pic to him or the mama showed him one of them. But somehow or another, I heard that audio saw the picture. I'm like, if y'all don't keep y'all private parts in y'all's pants, please,
I just
please.
don't know what you get out of sending peen pics. But anyway, George B says, no, first she told Duke on the panel that she would stop going to small town. Then one of her people told her to go back to Duke panel. And then Elise and Duke cussed her. Oh, God. So she got set up to go to Duke's panel.
See, listen. Okay, Georgia P said audio was in shock and it happened while audio was live. I knew I heard that right.
While audio was live.
Yes.
Oh my God. So basically while he's doing his live, yeah, I saw that too. Look at Molly. Molly saying you saw
Marlene.
pain.
No. We talking about the check cashing fraud thing that was going on. Because I
Okay.
heard one particular beef that the content creator call out a name, somebody that was locked up for some mess that was going on.
BBW says she don't give a damn about no pedo charges. Woof.
Oh, okay. Well,
All this fraud going on. I feel like I'm back in the 2000s.
okay.
Yeah, the early 2000s. Yeah, exactly.
Listen.
It's a bunch, but Elise is messy. Sounds like Elise is messy because the common denominator, it doesn't matter if we mention Duke or whoever, it seems like, that name is pretty pretty.
Callie, are you okay?
What'd Callie say? The pain. Oh, she's talking about pain, probably, right?
Oh, she said, I
Like
like
her,
receiving ping pics just for
her
verification.
just for verification. Oh wow. Her and Tracy need to go on.
Woo.
Where's Tracy going? Somewhere. She's going to some island or some
Listen.
shit. Callie, you might want to sign up. Envy, you need to get one of your small town friends over here to give us the tea. I will. I got you. I'll go over there today. How about that? And I will definitely get the tea. Because that's what we do. All right. What up,
Mm-mm.
Lou? How you doing? We're on time today.
You see?
This Sour Patch is like, oh my God. What up,
Hey,
Sour Patch?
Sour Patch.
Don't send me any pee pics. I don't want to see them unless you're one of my men or Chris Brown or oh Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Two of the
Look.
worst people.
Greasy accepts all dudes.
You know what? And Tracy don't bite her tongue about it either. Honey, because I
Oh
get
yeah.
tickled every time. Little Mama Obama, are you going to send me? I'd be like, Tracy.
Excuse me. Are you gonna send me your pain? Are you gonna send me your pain? I'm gonna tell everybody as soon as you do it. There's a lot going on.
Listen.
There's a lot. No, it's verification. Now I see this shit. Golly. Hey,
Listen.
you know.
Trust but verify. Ain't that what Jay Wilson say?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I hate that. Molly. Threatening to text or call somebody's mom.
Yes. I don't understand that. I don't
Don't mess.
leave these folks'
my-
parents
yeah.
alone.
Oh
Please.
yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jasmine. OG Beauty's like, oh God. Hey, Callie, hey, Callie has been known. No, never mind. Let me slow down on Callie. I was about to make something up on you. And I
Please
can't.
don't do that because they'll run with that narrative now.
I was gonna make something up. Goddamn, but if
Even though you
if
wrote
I'm
in big
joking,
old bold letters, this is just a lie.
this is
You
just
still
a
gonna run with
lie.
it.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely run with it. Hey everybody, I have a new phone. This is me, but it's got me as Tina, but I am still okay.
Okay,
For
but who is
Tina.
me?
Right. We got to start off with who was you before. Oh, Fatina. I know who it
okay,
is.
okay. I know who that is.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Damn, hey, now you know what? Now she got caught with a troll page.
You know what?
She had her troll page in her other account. Oh my. Her made back every time I turn my back. Yep. See, as soon as you say you're calling my mom, doing something or pulling up, and my mom is there or whatever, now we're on a whole different level. But
Oh yeah.
it's crazy around here that we're not. Like, it's just, oh, it's all good. Sounds like you had a bad day that day. Let's keep it moving. Listen, call my mom. I'm definitely, I don't know. I'm on the first flight, the first motorcycle, in the first car or whatever. I give honest reviews. Oh, Jesus Christ, Callie. Callie does not lie. If you send a peen pic, she's gonna she's gonna give you a rating, right? 1 to 10.
Exactly.
So you all can do that over RNYs, okay? Y'all can get as many peen pics or whatever y'all do over
Mm-mm.
there. Just
I
please
don't
don't
want to.
come back here and tell me, okay?
I don't
Duke
want
is
to see
trying to
him.
strong arm them folks to save his messy girlfriend. Oof.
Oh.
Shit. All right. Let's see here. Okay. We'll come
Mm.
back to that if we need to. Now, about your show a little bit. I will go into the body cam footage, arrest, evictions alert, and all that. So RY will have a a collection of very messy people / receipts / beef sector stuff / Mo 3 sector stuff, whatever. Do you want to talk a little bit about, let's see, what do we put in here? RY addresses her issues tonight after the show. Is that support? Is that like,
Mm-hmm.
particular people just kind of bringing everybody together? Because I know that, with Mo 3 sector and all that other stuff, I believe that I think you wanted to start with clarity because you don't know whose beef is whose. What do you want to do with like addressing folks tonight?
There's there's two people in particular that I really, really want to address in a very positive way. Nothing bad at all. Nothing bad at all. But one of the people I talked to today, and all pings. Oh, Tracy, Lord have
Uh,
mercy.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's two people in particular that I would like to address. Just kind of thanking them. So it's nothing bad at all. I promise you, it's nothing bad.
It
Um,
is. She's
if y'all can believe him if y'all want to. And just talk about a few things that I saw over the past 24 hours, including QI. See, because QI said up here and
oh
lied. QI said up here and lied, and I'm gonna talk about that. Um, I also want to touch on this VS thing a little bit because VS had me cracking up when she said she was at a particular content creator's live and somebody had a camera slip. I just thought that was the funniest shit ever.
the
I
camera
don't know.
slip.
Yes. So I'm going to
Yeah,
talk
but didn't
about
the person
that.
with the camera slip? Who had the camera slip? Didn't the
Mm,
person with the camera slip cam up? Like, don't they cam up?
mm. Nope. They don't cam up at
Okay.
all. So when I heard VS say it, I ran to that live. I said, "Oh, I know she lying." And I skimmed on through it. I said, "Oh." VS described it to a T. She sat back, had her arm behind her head, and I'm like, "Not this person." Lo and behold, that's exactly what happened.
What's up, Daquan? How you doing?
Now, so I
But
don't
I
want to give
will
too
let me
much of that
think.
away,
Him
but I
behind
want
the.
to I want
Oh,
to
you're
ask
not going to give too
you,
much of your stuff away.
uh-uh,
Go ahead.
but I want to ask you about this. What is this war? This beef sector, black sector. What the heck is going on with that?
Listen. I don't think that there's a beef sector, black sector war because the thing
Okay.
is now black sector does have notorious trolls. I will say
Mm-hmm.
that. But the content creators, I don't know that much to even talk about them. I literally know like ZX, they say he's Nature Boy, but I'm just gonna say Black Sector because I don't
Okay.
know enough of the history to even talk about it. Diva, obviously, crazy ass Diva. What would they do without her? Let's see. So there's a bunch of other people, but I believe Uncle Suge stuck his head back out with the whole Clyde Diva thing and
Yeah, and I
shit,
heard
which was
Candy
kind of crazy.
Cartel popped out.
Who?
Candy Cartel, I heard she popped out.
Oh,
I heard a jokey somehow popped out. I said,
Diet.
Diet pop. I heard she out of jail and she popped out. I said, well, Lord,
What's up,
what's
purses
happening?
closed?
Hey, purse is closed.
Still up. Tracy, it's on. Oh, the camera slipped. The kicking
Oh, it
ass.
is still up? Yep, it's on CSI
Let's
page.
see. Hold on. Arm behind. Damn it. Arm
Uh-huh.
behind chilling. Damn it. I'll think of it in a minute because I remember talking
Mm-hmm.
about it. Yeah, that's what I heard, Daquan. I heard Nature Boy Sector, but I just don't know him. You know, I don't know ZX before he started dealing with Black Sector. But you know, Nature Boy Sector, but we'll say Black Sector. I don't know person. You know
Now,
what
can
I'm saying?
anybody confirm this for me? I've been trying to figure this out. Claudiva recently split from the person she was doing the show with, and I heard it was because a wrench was given to this individual. Is that
Yes.
true?
I
Oh,
don't.
Father God.
Let's ask the people.
That's what I said. Who
Kicking
can
that.
confirm that?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
Can
to go out
anybody
to whoever
confirm?
has that.
Which is a strategic move. Exactly. They all come out of the woodworks. Yes, they do. Remember, Tracy, I don't know if you remember Polar Days. We called them woodwork niggas. We said Polar Kings, Polar Queens, Polar Bays, and woodwork niggas. Yeah, they come out. They do come out the woodworks, Tracy. When Black Sector is ready to come out and do their thing, you don't see one or two of them. You see, you just got to know who they are because, you know, and I believe that's why VS gave ZX a wrench because
Mm.
they wouldn't leave his ass alone. I think that's where that came from because everybody was like, "Why does ZX having a wrench over a VS?" And I believe that was because the Black Sector trolls were quote unquote harassing him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sagittarius Nation said it's true. That is why she split. Okay. Wow.
I've been
Interesting.
in Black Sector. Oh, okay. Coming from
It's
time.
so much
Oh, okay.
info.
That's
Oh
what's up,
wow.
Daquan. Well,
Yeah.
Daquan can obviously speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's quite a bit of credibility if you've been in there that long. So
Clark
I
felt like he
appreciate that.
was, huh? Clark felt like he was over there celebrating getting a wrench when he could have been at her
See,
channel. She wasn't happy. Oh.
this is and what's up goddamn
HCX
Rico.
sweetie.
It,
HCX, please
well,
don't make me time
no,
you out.
no, no. That's no. Literally, that's not the first time I've heard that. When HT, I literally didn't hear that. I mean,
I didn't
some
I
other
didn't
people
mean to
were talking
laugh at
about
that.
Beasley. Some other people were talking about Beasley popping out. I was like, oh, I was like,
HCX
man,
sweetie.
are y'all being shady or what are you doing? Here's Tracy.
Hey, RNY and
Hey,
Envy, how y'all
Tracy K.
doing?
Hi, Tracy.
Woo,
No, I did
child, I'm
not mean to
telling you.
laugh at that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Okay, let me tell y'all. So the thing is, it's not exactly okay. What Clyde Diva was saying is that, which I don't agree with because I don't see what that has to do with her, but she said she was going to back away because VS was over there and she was yelling out Black Sector and all this. And then she was saying that she still talks to Lemon behind the scenes. So Clyde Diva
Mhm.
was like, no, I don't feel comfortable. I feel some way about that. So I'm just going to stay over here on my channel. That's what she said. So it had nothing to do with Via saying she's going to mod up Lemon. It was the fact that they're behind the scenes. That's what Clyde Diva said. The fact that he's behind the scenes speaking to VS and she said she don't feel comfortable. Now, my thing is that it seemed like it was going to be a Black Sector takeover or trying to be because
Okay.
all of these people had came out of the woodwork. And I'm like, where were y'all at? Suge came out. I was like, what? I was like, what? I was like, what's going on? So VS came and flipped the script. I'm so glad she did. She flipped the script and she started modding and remodding people up. And I'm like, yes,
Mhm.
reposition. Because had
Mm.
she not have repositioned, Claude Diva never would have backed off. And
Oof.
it was just amazing. It was amazing. I just watched it play out and I was like, yes. Although I did want Clyde Diva and Lemon to get together. I know it was never going to happen because he just don't roll that way. I already know. But it would have been interesting commentary. Like they had good chemistry or whatever back and forth. Mm-hmm.
What's up, DC baby?
Wow. Woo.
Wow, that's it. That is right. That is right. I
That,
don't know if they wanted some kind of exclusivity or whatever the case may be, but they turned it into that wrench situation, RNY and Tracy. I was like, I don't think
mm.
Well, yeah,
anybody
because
gives.
VF came out talking about the wrenches because she was going to because what had happened was she didn't know how grown folks was moving. She was going to take his wrench because she had been trying to get a hold of him all day. He said he was at a funeral and something else. So she was thinking that he was trying to avoid her. So because he hadn't been in her live. So then he called her back. So she's like, I guess we're fine or whatever. So then she kept him with his wrench and she remodded Deidre back up. And then
I heard.
Yeah.
yeah, and then she said, because she likes controversial people for her mod, so I get it. And then I think she remodded Ken Nola back up. And she said if Lemon wanted his mod stick back, he can get it. Or if he wanted to be a mod there, he can be a mod there because she wants to mod him up. Yep. He said, but if he doesn't want it, then that's okay. You know, she understands. But I was like, she is playing. Yes, I love it. She's playing chess, baby. I was like, yes. And then she called out Diva because Diva didn't want to say nothing about her until BS pronounced that she was leaving. Then all of a sudden, Diva was on her page writing a whole essay. I'm like, girl, please. You look stupid. Stop.
According to Beef Sector Cartoons, a couple of his he says Black Sector was dead and gave Black Sector history. So people now make it sound like they're trying to come back.
Well, it's true. Where were they at before? Let me tell you, Candy Cartel came out. I haven't seen Diet. I have been yelling and looking for Diet for the longest. Okay. And then all of a sudden, what was the other ones that came out? What was the other ones, y'all, that came out?
A Jokey should.
A Jokey, yep. And I was like, damn.
Diet. Wow.
It was a lot. They just all came out. I'm like, where did they come from? What's going on?
Well, they got Clyde Diva out the way. They got Clyde Diva out the way. But I heard more Black Sector people showed up at the end of Lemon.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
So they're coming over there. Oof.
So I guess they were going to try and infiltrate and try and but VS said Lemon chose the Beef Sector, so, and I believe her, so I'm like, okay, he always chose Beef Sector because he don't want no Uzi anyway, so he ain't gonna choose Clyde Diva. It's obvious. Remember he kept telling her, "Gone on back over there and make your money." I would go live and make your money. She was trying to like co-host with him the other night. It was so funny, and he kept telling her, "No, go make your money." I would go live and make your money. She was like, "I'm not thinking about that." She was trying to tell him.
Right. Let me ask you this, Tracy and RNY. Now, this is very, very messy to me because they've all done something together. So, VS's mods being Audio, Ken, Lemon, and ZX. Don't you think that's a freaking
let me tell you something.
I love it.
VS is very calculating, and I do like too.
I do too.
I love it too.
I like that setup.
I absolutely love it because it's like you're wondering where, and I'll be like, okay, I see where she's coming from. I see where she's coming from with this and that and everything else. I love it.
Georgia P, we didn't know that until Clyde told us. Clyde's like, y'all don't even know he's been over here hanging out for longer than y'all know. That's what I heard, Georgia Peach.
Now I can believe that because that's how I found out about that whole flyer thing.
But I think
Clyde Diva was when he was up there.
Clyde Diva, I think she feels some type of way because she don't like the fact that she's or she may be potentially played by VS, and she's like emotional a little bit about that. She's like, no, I'm not going to be in the, she's like really like,
so that's why Clyde Diva did that live with VS's name in the title.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Now to see Diet, I was like
I know. I wanted to talk to Diet to see what the hell, like. That's just what the hell's going on, Diet. I was yelling her name. Remember when I was fighting with Diva? I was like, I want to see what's going on. I was like, that is crazy.
Like,
but anyway, I will be here watching.
Did they have like a Black Sector like alarm go off? Like everybody get over
crazy.
Because the thing
I guess all the trolls were like, Black Sector reunite. Like Ghetto always says, he's so cute. Black Sector reunite. And then everybody went around, going, okay, Black Sector reunite. And everybody came together.
Now, it was something VS said yesterday that absolutely tickled me. She said, first of all, I love the way she says ghetto. She says Guido. I don't know why.
I love it too. She's always said ghetto. Yep, ghetto.
I don't know why I love that, but I do. It's Guido, and when she tries to say make it make sense, she said it doesn't make sense. I don't know why. I just love that. But she's talking about ghetto, and she said now something about it's mighty funny how when Guido was blocked, he clicked this link. And he tried to snitch and explain to me why he was blocking. He wanted me to unblock him. So I unblocked him. Now he ain't even over here.
That's what people used to always do that with me. And I used to be like, why you're not here? I'm like, wondering, do they want to troll or what? Because why are you not there? If you made it, if you were worried about it, why not be there? That's strange. I don't know.
But Tracy, when you block people, Tracy, when you block folks, it's almost like doing a life sentence. Like you're never getting out.
I've gotten a lot better, though. I've gotten a lot better. I know, but now it's a lot better. But now, but the pastor, the pastor will always be blocked for me. He will.
Who?
Lifers and riders today. Who the hell are the riders?
Who's going to always be blocked, Tracy?
Who are the riders? Sour Pass. Go ahead.
The lifers and riders. I don't know.
What was Beef Sector Cartoons? Was he right at first saying Black Sector split because of a merger with others?
Can you
That's
hear
what
me?
Beef Sector Cartoons said. I
Can
don't
you hear
know
me?
Well, with Beef said the
because
cartoons was right at
here's
first
what
saying Black
Austin
Sector
asked
split.
before.
Okay. According to Beef Sector cartoons, couple of he says Black Sector was dead and gave Black Sector history. So people now make it sound like they're trying to come back.
No,
Ye-
it's
So
the
it sounds like
action
Black
of it.
Sector was always here. They just been on hiatus. They just been chilling.
They were chilling. They were in the
I don't
clouds.
think I don't think that I really don't think that anybody had that much self control to be in the clouds, just not dropping down at any time saying anything. I think they were just doing their own thing, whether they were on Bigo or whatever apparatus they were on. I think that they were just, they were doing their own thing, and then they called them back, and they came back, and it's like, okay, what,
No,
But
I don't know.
the two main ones never came back, Lady Law and Buddy Lee. So I'm like, okay, what's up?
This asshole,
Mhm.
but I don't know this asshole here, but
Ghetto.
ZX blocked me again out of VS chat. That's why she can't see me. I think that
Oh
ZX is
wow.
blocking. I think ZX is blocking whoever. I mean, I think he's swinging that wrench like for the hills.
Didn't she mod you
What's
up?
up, Kendra?
She
Nobles Rooster,
unblocked
what to do?
you.
So ZX blocked Ghetto again.
No, but
No,
Ghetto
he's
got
unblocked.
unblocked 2 times before that, I think.
Dang, Ghetto. Oh, and nice to see you over here, Ghetto. After you said I'm never going back over there again. Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Ghetto.
Nice to see you.
Ghetto. I'm calling him Ghetto. I like
Right,
Ghetto.
Guido. I love when VS says
Guido.
that. I don't know why.
Ghetto. I like it too.
Mrs.
I like
Ghetto.
it.
not know why.
I'm not talking about your girl. I'm talking about you.
Oh, look at Noble's Rooster, my baby. Hey,
I
Noble's
know.
Rooster.
Oh,
Nobles
God.
Rooster, do
I
not
love
change
Noble's
your
Rooster.
do not change your troll name. I get so used to a troll that all of a sudden they disappear.
It's
Like,
so
you know,
funny. I know, and I be
like-
calling out for him. Where's so and so? Where's Tiny Legs and all that? I miss my baby Tiny Legs. I don't know where she's
Purple
at.
hat,
I was like, damn it.
tiny
That one really
leg,
loved me. I
purple
think that one may have been Diva at one time. I don't know, but I'm thinking maybe, but I don't know.
Diva. Georgia
But
B
anyways,
sometimes
I'll be in the
I
chat, you guys.
Has the
I just
habit-
wanted to come up and
Tracy has
tell
the
y'all.
habit of
feel.
calling
And
out troll pages. Because I'd never forget, Tracy will be live and it'll be a troll page. And she'll swear up and down, it's either Jason
Topper.
or Chopper. Those are the
Yeah.
I
it could
know.
be 50 million troll pages and all
I
of them
know.
are one
Because I
person.
didn't think nobody did that when I first came on YouTube. I was like, nobody's trolling but those two. That's it.
right.
Okay,
And
I'll
when
be in the
you-
chat. Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
and I'm gonna
Thank you for coming.
redirect. I'm gonna redirect to RNY here in about an hour because Anyway, and we will get into like the whole body cam for Cali Style. You know all about that. Good God. But we will talk about that here in a second. She unblocked you yesterday, Ghetto.
Oh,
Jesus
Lord.
Christ.
She did.
You
She unblocked you. She unblocked Ghetto yesterday, and she said he unblocked and now he ain't over here.
Right. Well, you should, in VS's chat, they should put like a little like dot there, like on who blocks who. You know what I'm saying? Because as I said, I mean, ZX and Lemon, okay, obviously, I don't know what their day-to-day relationship is. Sometimes they love each other, sometimes they hate each other. But then you got Ken, who doesn't fucks with ZX at all whatsoever, and Ken and Lemon kind of argue, and then Audio pretty much doesn't fool with any of them. So that's
Right.
crazy that you got them all as mods. But now that it's said like you were in this person's chat or whatever, remember I asked you earlier. I said, well, is VS more about her mods, like if she's live, be there, or going live over her or being in somebody else's chat or whatever. That's kind of the first time I heard somebody say that, like that is kind of an issue. Because they said Lemon was in whose chat or whatever, but he's a mod for VS. I forget what exactly the situation. I don't want to get that wrong.
I think the issue was he wasn't in Clyde Diva's chat,
Oh,
but he was over there at VS's. I could have that wrong.
That's
I could
right.
be conflating two different issues.
But you could, but the issue that I know for sure I will speak on. The other issue, I have no idea. I don't want to put facts and fiction. It's not what I want to do. But yeah, Clyde Diva was very, very serious about Lemon not being in her chat.
Okay.
She was like, Lemon doesn't drop down, he should be dropping down, not quite sure what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, that seems to be like an issue or whatever.
But I
Davna
guess my
says,
thing about that would be if he was over there clicking the link, wouldn't that hold more weight than drop it down in the chat? I don't know.
you would think so, but no,
Right.
Clyde was very, very serious about
Hmm.
him not being in the chat. Now the thing is when you listen to people, you're like, hold on, where did this come from? Was this going on all the way from the beginning? Was this going on because Clyde Diva actually said she got a little disrespectful? She did say, okay, yeah, Lemon and I were vibing, things like that, the positive stuff. But then all of a sudden she was like, oh, it was nice that he came over here like a puppy dog. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah. I'm like, how you want somebody to come back to your chat when you said that they read over there like a puppy dog? The last place I would
yeah,
go back
that's
is
a little.
there.
Oh, yeah, that's a little much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't go back either.
No.
No,
Hmm.
Ghetto should be blocked.
Let's see here.
Ghetto
Yeah,
should use. Hold on, go back. Ghetto should use being blocked as an
as
excuse to always be on VS's link. Little, I hate that. Oh my god.
a lot of people do that. Hey, I was just coming up here to see which moderator blocked me, and then they hang out for 3 hours. What's up,
Hey,
Pretty
pretty
Purple
purple.
Rain? Lifers, 11 months. Woo, Jesus.
Jeez, thank
That's
you,
what's
Sour
so Sour
Patch.
Patch. ZX block. Oh, yeah. He blocked binary too. God
He blocked
damn.
binary too.
ZX is over there like,
Hold on,
damn,
hold on, hold
damn.
on. Because I could have
Yeah.
sworn I heard her say she unblocked like over 600 something people, and it was 9
Mm-hmm.
people that she left blocked.
Yep. So I guess her block list is growing a little bit there. He blocked
Well,
binary.
Ghetto,
I don't know why.
what did y'all do to ZX to make him block y'all again?
Damn. In her second live at Ghetto, yeah, it seems like that's what was going on. Let's see here. Ghetto, don't worry, ZX has me blocked since
Oh Lord.
2018. Let's go, Stacy. I've had him blocked for about that long.
Thank you, honey.
Let's
Look at Honey Love's
God,
comment.
19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 8 years. Jesus. Imagine
Look at
getting
Honey
off somebody's block
Love.
list at Honey Love.
Yeah.
Okay. What Honey Love say?
Content.
Clyde said her
Clyde-
main issue was Jordan was conversing with VS on the back end. She wasn't comfortable with that at all. That is correct.
And
That is
and
correct.
I can't fault her for that. If that's how
Right.
she feels, that's how she feels. One can only respect it, either get with the program or get gone.
He said it's all childish. He's close to do actual content, not so-called fake war. There's no war. There is no war.
He blocked
It
us
does,
right back yesterday. We trolled
there,
him bad. Why y'all keep trolling that man if y'all know he gonna block y'all, Ghetto? That's why. See, you're the reason why VS gave him a mod stick, because she said Black said to keep trolling him,
yeah.
and,
The
and she
thing
wants
is,
to make
though,
sure he's protected.
right. The thing is, though, they're like, okay, well, all these black sector people are poking out. Let's see, ZX goes back there or whatever, because people are like, well, they don't like him in the beef sector, so you might as well go back to the black sector and fight because they're popping out. So,
See,
hey, it should be interesting. Georgia Peace, I think CC's here one thing and Sub's here another thing. I don't know. There's something so fake about the sector right now. Molly, the thing that's fake about the
I
sector
hate
right now
Molly
is the
so much.
content is not contenting. Okay.
I really
that's
hate
that's
Molly.
that's what the problem is. Clyde said her mate. Yeah, okay, I already
Yeah, you read that one.
let's see. He blocked. Oh yeah, yep, I read that one as
Stop trolling him.
well. Let's see here. That's what I heard. Okay, cool. Her
Okay.
cousin Honey Love. What do you say? Austin said, I still glad I ain't got to worry about a wrench or blocking or timing out or whatever else no more in 2026 and forever. Being wrench retired feels great. I know it does,
You know
Austin.
what?
Because then you can basically say whatever you want about whoever you want. You have to worry about this chat, this person going live, and all this and all that. Man, being a mod a lot of the times is more is more bullshit than it is perks.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, trust me.
that is
Um,
true.
and then you get concerned about asking somebody to take your rents. That doesn't mean I'm not going to support you. That means I want to talk shit about you and come back.
I don't want to talk crap about you and come back.
Right.
Hey,
Take my
Rick.
rent so I can talk shit. and come back. Goddamn, what's up, Callie Stein? Hey, Rex, what was it? I don't need you to come up today or anything like that, but what was the issue the other day? Rex came up. You've never in your life, like, you've always like talked your shit or whatever. I'm used to you, Rex, but he was like, envy. Goddamn, rah, rah, rah. I mean, I'm like, damn, why is Rex invite me to Philadelphia and all this other shit? I'm like, I ain't never done Rex, no, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? There's DC
Rex
baby.
be ready to turn up on
Hey,
everybody.
there's DC baby Draco.
Hey,
Hey
DC.
DC, hey DC baby Draco. Way back when I believe Pino was gonna get us three together. So
Oh, he's from the
yeah, DC baby
Hey.
Draco. Yep,
So DC Baby
yeah,
Draco, listen, Envy has me watching Wes Watson and honey, I am
all
gagged.
that shit.
Gagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, they crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that was so long ago. Pino was like, make sure you watch DC Baby Draco. And I appreciate you being in my chat. And I absolutely
Is
will
that
slide
is he a
over there.
content creator? Because if so,
Huh? Oh, yeah.
it,
Yeah.
really?
He's got some storylines. He's got,
Okay. I just
see,
subbed to DC.
yeah. You just RNY just subbed to you, DC. Yeah,
Yeah,
DC's got some storylines. Okay. Hey,
yeah.
I'll let you. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but
Please
go
don't.
ahead there and see what's going on. Everybody
Because
in here.
when I watch it, I'ma call you, be like, explain this to me.
Yeah, what the hell is going on? Ad
Right.
seg. What is ad seg? Molly, I look at this as a mystery game. I'll be getting my life solving the plays.
Listen, sometimes I have to
People on
agree.
hoods. Yeah.
Oh
we
Lord. Sometimes I have to
didn't
agree because
we
I feel
didn't
like the
ask you to
beef
come in here and do
sector.
that crip back shit now, goddamn.
Exactly. I feel like the beef sector sometimes is like a modern day version of what is it? Dinner and a Mystery.
This is what I did. This was
What is
around
that?
the DC Baby Draco thing when I was doing these interviews.
Correct.
You know what I'm
Lupe,
saying?
Adam 22, S Man.
Smack,
Okay.
Mac Rock TV and culture. Yeah. So that's when Milk 74 quote unquote dropped his Hoover flag and shit like that. So no,
Oh, you
not
did
DC
tell me
Baby
about
Drake,
that.
but him and Bob Report and Real Tunes TV all act like they cops try to stay in the gang business. People say that. People definitely say that, Austin, but like ever since I watched DC after that, I think he's kind of backed up from that that stigma over his head. But listen, look, I'm giving an objective point of view. I'm gonna go look and watch some more, and I really do appreciate you being here,
Ooh,
brother. Trust
hold
me.
on. I see something in this chat. Wait a minute.
Where?
OG Beauty.
Right here?
What? Uh-huh. I
You
know you
watch
watch
Code.
Code. Did you see his mod say take her wrench during his argument with Sonny last night? Now listen. I heard binary. Listen,
Go ahead.
binary. Why did you have to do that? All I know is I heard binary say stuff like, "Oh, I know I can go outside and go for a walk if I wanted to." Binary. What in the world? What happened? Does anybody know what caused that argument between Binary and Sunny? Because I'm still trying to figure that out. Because I heard it got
Damn.
right nasty.
It did.
That's what I'm hearing. Oh, it got. He was throwing digs at her because of her
Mm,
condition, and then I heard
mm.
something about maybe she was saying racist stuff to him. I don't know. I'm trying
What
to
the
figure
hell?
it out. Binary
Wow.
was Binary was cracking me up with his song.
Yeah. What the So Binary was
Listen,
talking about her condition. She was talking about his race.
yes, that's what
Jesus.
I've been hearing. I'm just
What
like,
up,
where did
Miami
this happen?
Popo? Miami Popo,
Miami
I
Popo.
appreciate you in my comments below the description, man. I really do appreciate interacting with you that way. Thank you so much for participating. Malik's looking for perks. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying?
God.
Got that pack for me. Hey man, you can put a deposit down and then I'll go to the plug. All right. Let's see. OG Beauty. I miss it.
She
I
started
did
yelling
too.
at him.
Uh,
Miami Popo
hey,
said,
shout out to
Sonny started
QSB World,
okay.
Neptune.
So is this because of the women's panel that was supposed to happen last night, but I heard it turned into a drinking live and people was over there screaming, fussing,
Right.
and all that stuff.
I assume. I mean, it
I
was supposed to be a women's
guess
panel, right? Invo-
Oh, shoot,
binary.
look at Miami Popo's comment. And
Where? Lower down here?
keep going. Cause she gonna tell
Okay.
you what Sonny called him. I ain't gonna say it.
Oh, wow.
Dang, Sonny.
Damn. Guess you
What
can't live
the
around
heck?
here. Whew. Don't be mixed around here. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Whoa.
Okay, Molly
Yeah.
said no, it was before that. So they argued before that. Good God from Zion.
Oh my God. I peeped that with Jazzy last night also. Wow.
Oh my
Oof.
God. So y'all was
Da-
running amok yesterday, huh?
Binary. Stay out of shit, bruh. Stay out of shit, my man. You know what I
He said
mean?
he don't disrespect black women, and she said, yes, you do, and gave examples in binary, tried to explain, but Sonny said no. Sonny
Thanks.
said no. Oh my God.
Join this channel. Yep, we do members only lives. I
Hey,
ain't telling
Swoop Carter.
the general public gets so mad. Oh, what'd you say about this? What'd you say about that? I'm like, it's on members only. Okay. I don't have a $600 membership. It's only $3.99. It's only
Cool Storm, I
$3.99.
agree with that. Dragging someone's disability is not a drag. I think that is just absolutely downright nasty and
No.
despicable.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Fee. I was wondering. Okay. He said he didn't disrespect. Oh, wow. And it said he does and gives example of binary. Wow.
Yes, Stacey, he was
Here's
making jokes
Rico
about
again.
walking, wheelchairs, and having use of his arms. And his mod dropped in the chat saying, "Take my wrench, I'm
Right.
done."
Right.
Dang.
How you doing, Smooth Carter? Hopefully you're having a good day, Smooth Carter. What's happening?
Jeez.
Let's see here. Cool Storm said dragging some. Yeah, it isn't a drag. Yes, Stacy, he was making jokes about walking. Oh, wow. Walking wheelchairs and having use of his arms, and his mod dropped in saying take my wrench, I'm done. Who's mod or what mod?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
Yvonne just
get messy.
rebuked me.
Let's
Oh,
get
yes,
messy
Miss
in this
Yvonne.
bitch. Let's
Yes,
get
Miss
messy in
Yvonne.
this. What's Yvonne? Oh no.
Yvonne just rebuked me real good.
Oh
Okay.
no, Molly. I was watching a replay and heard Jordan cussing out and was triggered. I clicked off. Whose mod stick got taken? Huh? What did Yvonne say? You need to watch the replay before oh Jesus.
That's why I said Miss Yvonne just rebuked me real good.
Yvonne, we're just reading the chat, Yvonne. We're just reading the chat, okay? But even if I say something crazy about binary, I don't care. I'll lie on them if I have to. Envy, you said Beasley not dead. Fuck that Jesus Christ. I didn't say he wasn't.
Listen,
No,
I
I
can't. I
didn't.
don't want to go with that because I could have sworn it was
Mm-mm.
a notification going around that the niece kind of confirmed, the attorney niece kind of confirmed that, he is no longer in the land of the living.
In the land of the living. I didn't say that, Rex. Why would I? Like Beasley and I didn't get along. You know what I'm saying? But she throws her stub in the air saying horrible stuff. Oh Jesus.
Miami Popo.
Miami, I Jesus, that gets wow. That gets deep. But then some people show pictures of that kind of stuff. Can't tell anyone how to fight back. That's true. Man
That's true.
code, don't comment before watching. Okay. Yvonne, damn it. I'm
Yes,
just
man,
reading
we
the
got
comments.
it. We got it, Miss Yvonne.
I
Sorry.
will watch for myself. I'm just trying to get, the basics, okay? You know how I am. If I get the damn basics, I will come back and fix it. All right.
I
Yvonne
love me
is
some Yvonne, honey.
how
She
can I
stays
get
on top of
Yvonne?
us.
I know. How can I get Yvonne back for the day? Guess I'm just gonna have to have Yvonne sleep on it, okay? And Sonny came after him and his wife. Whew.
Oh, okay.
Members
So
only
he,
are lit. They are lit
Woo.
because we can say exactly what the hell we want to without telling the hate watchers what the hell's going on. It's a
So who was
storyline
the
within a
mod?
storyline, huh?
Who was the mod that wanted her wrench, his or her
I
wrench taken?
know.
Does
What
anybody know
mod?
that?
There's 215 people in here, and nobody wants to snitch.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Hey, she should have started. Oh, she shouldn't have started with binary. Probably Sonny came at him first. But hey, oof. Keep it real, y'all. I like Sonny, but fighting ain't fair. She was throwing digs, and so was he. Whew. I'm just okay. The only Yvonne, let me talk to you. let me talk to you directly, Yvonne. I just don't know binary to get into those types of exchanges. Does that sound better? I will definitely listen to it, but I'm not used to binary getting into those types of exchanges. In my opinion, either he would drop if he's on another panel or he would drop somebody. Just to see him get that angry is kind of crazy because if you don't remember, we've had some issues with binary in the past saying dumb shit. Cosmic Girl, hey everyone, back in the clouds. Appreciate you being here, Cosmic Girl. What's happening? Tamara,
Binary was very sorry for what
there's
he
no
had
sound
done.
of
He
what?
was triggered. Everybody is not going to take people talking about their family. And Darlene, you're absolutely correct.
Right.
You are right.
I like Sunny too, but she did start with binary, but I don't agree with how he responded. Right. As
Okay.
I said, I'm used to binary. I'm used to binary just basically saying, this is getting a little too crazy, whatever. I got too much going on and I'll holler at you. I'm just asking about the wrench. I never said who was right or wrong for the people in the clouds or in the chat. Right,
That's what I'm
right,
trying to
right.
figure out. Who is this
Oh yeah.
moderator?
OG Beauty, we're on the same page as you. We're definitely not saying who was right and wrong, but we definitely want to know about that damn rant. I mean, do I
Cosmic Girl said,
really
ain't nobody snitching. And she told him to take her wrench.
what'd you say? Cosmic Girl said what?
Cosmic Girl said, ain't nobody snitching.
Right. Yeah, honey
Listen,
love, you're right. I have heard worse. Um
absolutely.
Binary was very sorry for he was triggered. Everybody is not gonna take people talking about their family. True. I
Very
mean,
true.
well, I even started off the live saying if you call my mom, send my mom a text, do any of that, I'm on the first plane flying out. Oh Jesus! Don't comment before watching for yourself. That way, Evie won't get in trouble yourself. You know how Evie is. Jesus,
Woo! Yvonne
Yvonne,
is
I'm going to watch it because I can't go to not girl talk today, but this is like a regular what you call it, RNY live today. So I'll pop in there, but
okay. So we have clarification on who the moderator was. Thank you, Cosmic Girly. Code said that he wished he did not respond to Sunny. Jazzy asked for her to take her wrench. So he took it and she asked for it. So
who took the
Jazzy
rent?
so Jazzy asked Binary to take her wrench. And I'm assuming he did. Oh
Oh,
God.
Jazzy. Okay. Mm. Yeah, V. I never understand why people join certain sectors. Like when you call something the beefing sector, I mean, beef. If you don't want to beef, go to the happy people sector. You know what I'm saying? Or the I don't know. Every time I say church sector, RNY is like, yeah, there's a bunch of shit that goes on over there too in
Oh,
Jerome on
honey,
Main Street. I'm like, oh
it's
my
getting
god.
good over there.
Yeah, I think
It's
Sunny
a
enjoys
mess.
the back and forth dragging. She good at it, and it probably makes her feel normal to be treated like everyone else. Probably, I mean that would make sense, Yvonne. That's why you got to keep explaining, Envy. When you okay, Yvonne,
Now,
you got
who
me.
is it? Striker?
Sunny be practicing. Yeah, she or
Striker, I have to agree with you on
yeah,
this.
true
And
DC.
I don't believe in men putting their hands on women, but I gotta agree with
Yeah,
this comment. Striker said, F that. If a woman slaps you, slap her back. I agree with that wholeheartedly. See, because your mama and your daddy or your grandmammy and them should have told you keep your damn hands to yourself.
yep. You learn everything
For
you need
every
to know in
action, there is a
kindergarten.
reaction.
Code said that he wished he did not respond to Sunny or whatever. Oh, they're spelling the name. Jazzy said for her to take a wrench. So okay. All right, I get it. That I can understand that, but the crazy thing is just like I heard, somebody just like Austin or no, not Austin, but forget who said it. Like the sector gives worse than that,
Hmm.
Look at that. If a woman, yep. Listen, don't start acting like a dude. If you're a
Please
woman,
don't.
please don't put your hands on me. Please. I
Mm-mm.
mean, I'm not gonna beat you down, but yeah, you're gonna be up against the wall, looking like a goddamn cockroach. They typed the mod's name multiple times. Okay, I got you. I don't care what you say. I turned up because he threatened to rearrange my guts. I don't play with men
Who
like
said
that.
that, Queen
Who
Pisces?
said that, Queen Pisces? Hold on now. Hold on now.
I didn't know who
And
said that.
and I was about to ask a dumb question. I was like, let me make sure you mean like rearrange your guts the way that I the way that I think you're saying.
Get your mind out the gutter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be a fight or it could be pleasure. That's
Well,
basically, we'll leave it right there.
yeah. Leave
Um,
that alone.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Oh yeah,
Literally.
absolutely, pardon dog. Everything's wash, rinse, repeat. Jesus, y'all too used to bed taking abuse. That is true, Striker. Basically, it's a double-edged sword. To be honest with you, Striker, especially around these YouTube streets, it's like women could say anything, but like I think in the history of YouTube, I called one woman a bitch and it was uppity, and I had to hear about it for 2 weeks. So
But why did you call her that though?
because
You
she
gotta add
called
that
me
part.
because she called me a yagget. Okay.
Exactly.
And I'm like,
Like I said, for every action there is a reaction.
yeah, and we all know I love women. So and I don't think that gay men should be called anything outside of their name, but we all know I love
That's
women.
exactly
Shout
how
out
it
to
was
all
said.
women.
Yes, you do.
I know
That's
you're not gonna
exactly
talk
how it
about
was
folks saying
said.
dumb shit. I mean,
So,
if
okay,
he
Queen
not you,
Pisces,
RY.
who said
Yvonne,
that?
RY knows for sure that you're on my ass today. Trust me, not her. Yes, for the race to be gone. So it's gone. These bitches are weak, like a crybaby. And very, very soon here we got to get into this body cam footage and all that.
Yes,
Envy
let's
Jazzy
talk
is the
about that
mod as
because
for okay.
envy Jesse Divine.
Cool
Okay.
Storm, yeah. All right, let's transition right into it's only a damn rant. Life goes on.
Okay.
Hey,
People act like they get paid yearly salaries to be a wrench holder.
oh my gosh, dude,
Like
be somebody
being a
to be,
moderator does not
yeah.
give you IRAs, 401ks, PTO, sick. They
Yeah,
don't give you none of that.
being that moderator stuff, boy, oh boy, I get scared to death to give somebody a wrench because if I ever have to take it, they hate me
Like
for life.
Jesus
Some of these
Christ.
women dangerous. I know. More women are gangsters than men. Okay,
Right.
especially lately, I seen a bunch of crying ass, lame ass, weird ass men acting like goddamn women. So to be honest with you, shit. In my experience in life, I would much rather take a woman in the passenger seat than some man. Period.
Absolutely.
Just because they don't tell. you know, women don't give a damn. They'll be like, I'll take the charge. I'm not necessarily saying you should set women up or do anything like that, but I've seen more women take charges for dudes than the other way around. Your man's will goddamn throw the strap in the goddamn in the baggie and everything in your lap when you get pulled over. Okay, I told my grandson if a woman slap him, hurt him, him to hurt him, slap her right back. Call the cops and tell them what happened.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then the man goes to jail. You know what I'm saying? There's Rodney. What's good, Rodney? Rodney is on a consistent return. I
Hey,
really do
Rodney.
appreciate that, Rodney. Thank you so much for showing the channel consistent support and love. Thank you so much, Rodney. Rodney and I had like a back and forth so long ago, but Rodney has enough emotional intelligence to be like, okay, that wasn't a big fucking deal. That's why I'm glad that Rodney's back around, that we got things squared away. For the record, I kept telling Dr. Binary Code to stop, please, but he was triggered and did not listen. Well, Yvonne, sometimes I gotta skip over a few of your comments too.
Oh,
Okay.
Georgia Pete. Georgia Pete. Listen, this is the comment of the day. We as women need to stop attacking these men unprovoked. Bingo. That's what I've been saying. Because women cannot attack men, and then when the man turn around and attack you back, now all of
Jesus.
a sudden you want to pull out the Women's Empower Coalition. No pun intended.
That's exactly how it was. Yeah. The Me Too movement.
Me Too movement.
Me
It's the
Too
Me Too
doesn't mean
movement.
everybody.
See, but now because of the Me Too movement, now there's this thing called Believe All Women movement. That's
Wow.
crazy to me. That's crazy.
That's something else right there. Whew.
Now, before
We
I
need
go,
a
what is
believe
this
all
body
men
cam?
movement for y'all.
What is this body
You know
cam
what I'm
stuff?
saying?
Before I leave.
What's good, Rodney?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Hey,
Hot
thank y'all.
Rod.
What's
Hey,
going
what's going
on?
on? Hey, what's good? Thank y'all for saying that because I done had several women in this B sector have attacked me unprovoked and unwarranted. And when I strike back out,
I've
I'm the
seen
big
that.
bad wolf. I'm the big bad wolf.
I'll
I've
tell you
had.
this. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say, I didn't know you were. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Rodney.
No, you go. Go
No,
ahead. Go ahead.
no, I literally, along the way, I literally always hear that you're in the wrong. I mean, I don't ever think I heard in my life, oh yeah, Rodney, he had to clap back, he had to say this or that. It's always Rodney did this. Man, I see so many fingers being pointed at Rodney. I'm like, what the
Always.
hell? Yeah, always.
Right. So, and I'm not saying I can't get, but see, I'm man enough to admit when I start shit. And see, I don't have no respect for a person that don't admit that they done started with me. Now, um, yeah, it's been several of them. Like for example, that T Daniels woman, unprovoked, unwarranted, choreo. I can name a few of them. You see what I'm saying? And I would warn them, I won't, just attack right away. But you keep poking and poking at me, eventually I'm gonna get tired of it.
As you
I'm gonna get
should.
I'm gonna get tired of it. So, but thank y'all for saying that.
You're
Oh yeah,
welcome.
for sure. No, I know that we had a little scrape, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm glad that you're back and everything like that because I definitely know that you got fingers pointed at you, and with me,
Right.
it was just one of those nights where I was fucking around. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
And
know, yeah. And it's not that deep. That little Mama Obama, she's another one that kept, effing with me. And when I struck back out, I'm the big bad wolf. I don't have no reason to lie on these women. I don't. And I put that on everything I love. I put
right.
that on everything I love.
And I did think that at the time I thought it was a little ridiculous until I saw what you went through. But it is like when you started saying like when these weird troll pages came up or whatever, I was like, damn. Rodney's like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. They were trying to get you into some shit, man. I was
Yeah,
like, over at Lemons, I was
exactly.
like, what the hell?
Exactly. I was really I was dogged out over there. I was really dogged out over there on Lemons.
You
But
did not get a fair shake over there.
no, not at all. Not at all. So but we cool now. Me and Lemon cool. We cool. I don't. That's why I don't really just be over there like that and up on his panels. Because I
Right.
know what his platform gives, and so I just go as far as the chat. And if I really, and if I really, and if I do go up there, it's just really, really something that I really, really want to address. But other than that, I don't really hit his panels.
No. I mean, you do a good job of saying what you need to say, and you have the
Right.
famous. I'm gonna go ahead and drop back down. You say what the hell you need to say, and you get your ass
R-
back in the chat. I appreciate that because people, they want to cry and whine, and this say what you need to say, give the chat, and it's all love because like how dangerous the panel is. Anybody can say something dumb, get you
Right.
into some shit that you didn't
Right.
want to get into, and now you're wasting your life for a week trying to get out of it. So, you know what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying?
That's true. That is so
Yeah.
true. But yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have no reason to lie on anybody in this sector, and I'm man, and like I say, I'm man enough to admit when I start something. I've always have admit that,
You
but
have.
but I don't have no respect for people that poke and poke at you, and then and then wants to play victim and they like they ain't did nothing. I have no respect for anybody like that.
There's
Nope.
so many like that, Rodney. It's like I'm cooler than you, so I can say what I want to say.
Right.
Like,
Right.
really?
So
Yep.
yeah, but I could name a few of these women that done did that shit. So. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop back down. Thank y'all for addressing that, and I
Absolutely.
appreciate it. All right, I'll
Yep.
be in the chat.
It's good to see you around, Rodney.
All right, good to see y'all.
All right. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna touch on just a little bit about this body cam footage, arrest, eviction alert, real quick, because RNY is gonna go over and start her live here in about 5 minutes or so, so that I can redirect. I guess she's doing it now, or she accidentally dropped herself. I'm not quite sure. Starting her live. But I will give you guys that information right now. So some of the things that she's going to be talking about is what came up in the Mo3 sector is crazy, right? So we had Annie over here the other day. Now Annie Mae is like one of ZX's people from however long ago or whatever, right? And basically what happened was um she was going back. There's two camps basically. There's like Not on My Watch and Mink, you know, and a bunch of other people, Book and everybody else. And then you got China, Jackie, and all them. So what happened with what everybody was looking for the body cam footage of Big Baby, right? So basically, I guess she got pulled over, no lights in the back, no tail lights, nothing like that. So basically that information got passed across around and around, and everybody's been waiting on the body cam footage because people were basically taking screenshots, and people were like, well, who gives a shit about a screenshot? We want to see the footage. So apparently that is, you're back. What's up?
Nothing. I ain't mean to drop. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. I just wanted to cover that for you because I know that you're going to have some of them ladies over there, Mink and Not on My Watch, and
Yeah,
a few other people that are going to come
that.
through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm let them talk about it because I don't know nothing about it.
No. Yeah, I was just basically giving you, like, I'm giving the people kind of the cliff notes of what they're going to see over there with regards to that on your channel here in a few minutes.
Cool.
So basically, as I said, the body cam footage, because people didn't, people always say fake receipts and this and that. So people thought that they were photoshopping Big Baby getting pulled over. Big Baby basically got pulled over because of like no front lights, no tail lights. Is that right so far, RNY? I believe no front lights, no tail lights.
That's what I heard. That's
Right.
exactly what I heard.
And the whole arrest situation, the reason why that's a big deal to people is because she just got out of incarceration, jail, whatever. And she has a newborn. So the whole arrest situation was because there's a feud. As I said, it's like, as I said, Mink, watch Book versus like Jackie and the other Jackie, China, and other people. So I think that, you know, Mink wanted to show the footage today, but I believe they're going to come over there and talk about it on your channel. Now the arrest, now the eviction alert. Okay, so basically one of those sides is firing back. Everybody feels like they have eviction paperwork on pretty much everybody, to be honest with you. But I personally saw the eviction paperwork. It's actually posted on Not My Watch's community wall. I was like, wow. Okay, so like it has the government forms, the official eviction paperwork or whatever. So it's a mess. And basically, like anything that happens cross sector, whatever, I'll test it out with you all. RNY will test it out with you all. See how it kind of, you know, fits into the content. And if y'all love it, great. You know, we'll continue. If y'all hate it, we won't. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Okay, so I don't know, like RNY, like I don't get into the exact details of everything, but I think that they definitely wanted you to hear it. And the only reason why they wanted you to hear it, we're not fishing for information, y'all. We're not throwing nets out in the middle of the ocean trying to catch crabs. Like, we're not doing that. That came from that whole Annie Mae debacle, because I don't know if you saw, like Annie Mae said that she didn't do anything to Captain or anybody else or whatever. But then, you know, we uncovered some other things where she changed her mind and said that she was, you know, doing some stuff with his channel. And then they said that China was striking everybody's channel. Then they said Mink was striking everybody's channel. And then Mink and us kind of went off into another area with talking about the laptop with Sean G and whether she used a hammer in her fight with Coolin and stuff. So it was a goddamn mess. So, you know, based on, as I said, what up, Bimp Lope? There's Bimp Lope. Bimp Lope's in the building. What's happening? As I said to Bimp, we need to get our asses over there. But I know they're heading over there today.
Yeah, get ready to leave. So.
And Bimp is definitely one of those people, and Hutchinson's going to be good over there. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear y'all chop it up. And the crazy thing is with you and Hutchinson and whatnot doing things like that. I don't even know how the Rick Reed and I show is going to go on Friday. So, just
be prepared.
I don't know. I have to put it on age restricted and take it offline. I'm not going to ever teach you how to take a live offline. Okay?
Please don't.
But you can. All right.
Oh, Lord. All right. I'll be ready to drop. Hold on,
Bip,
I
you
hate
now
y'all.
they finna
Mhm.
try and use RNY because nobody fucks with them. Yeah, RNY, go ahead and drop so you can
Hold on,
start
now
your
they finna try
live.
use RY because that must be cooling, but okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's cool.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Bye.
yeah, go ahead and drop, and I'll redirect to you here in about 10 minutes or so. Bimp, you hearing this? Yeah, now they finna try to use RNY. Well, it'll be very interesting. It'll be very interesting because basically, like, RNY doesn't have any picks. Now I know, like over there, it's like us versus them type situation. RNY doesn't have any picks. Now, as I said, I know damn well if it gets too deep and she doesn't know what the hell's going on, I know she'll stop it. I know she's gonna be like, listen, I'll come over and listen to that in the Mo3 sector, whatever the case may be, but damn. Let's see here. Please keep me out of the BS. Thanks in advance. Oh yeah, never. Mm-mm. You're absolutely not cool. You it took us how long to even speak? You're not going to be in no BS, trust me, cool. And I don't even know what's going on, to be honest with you. And literally the only reason why that became a thing is because Annie Mae. I couldn't believe Annie Mae came in one day with a whole story and then the next day with a completely different story. And now ZX ran up there and basically ran up here and basically said he's sorry for this, he's sorry for that. So the only place I saw anime after that was modding for ZX or whatnot. So again, I'll keep you here. Yeah, let's go, Rick and Envy. Yeah, I'm worried. I'm kind of nervous about that because I don't drink, and I think we're all going to be cammed up, and I will be drinking, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to say. Hopefully, I don't like get myself into a bunch of beefs and shit because it's pretty nice to be out of them for right now. RNY, someone is trolling with your picture. Who is trolling with her picture? Because that is a definite no. Coolin, yeah, no. Coolin is out of this. I would wait and let them age restrict. I'll explain it another time. Never do it first. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because that'd probably put a target on our back. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I don't want Rick and I to Rick and I can say just about anything. You guys know me as like a decent person or whatever, sitting up here doing the news, covering this and doing that. But like the old Envy, I've tucked the old Envy away for a while, but it is what it is. I don't go live no more, and I'm not on board at the point I'm being harassed. Wow. Ugh. That's crazy, cool. Because I know damn well that you step back from going live or whatnot. So that's just crazy to me. I guess don't get pulled back into it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, cool. And I'm glad that I think we made a Atlanta ATL man. So glad to have you back around here. I really do appreciate it. Tracy, Coolin changed her name. This is Coolin right here. All right. And I did that. I almost was like, man, I hope I didn't have fun Coolin because the other day I was like, everybody keeps typing Coolin's name in the chat. What the hell's going on? Then she typed back to me, fuck you, Envy, or some shit. I don't know. But Coolin's cool. Coolin's cool. Shit. Shout out to Clayco. You know what I mean? But he's still on campus out of state. Okay. Envy, who is KRS-One? You mean like who is the actual KRS-One, or you want to know who a troll page is in here or something? I ain't see no damn KRS-One. Big cool and not the little one. Yep. Goddamn overplay for the underplay. Goddamn. Big cool, not the little one. Overplay for the underplay. Let's go. Hey, anyway, whatever is the highest form of flattery. What the hell is the highest form of flattery? Anyway, duplication, some shit like that. So I'm always gonna say overplay for the underplay. And Bimp in here, I'm always gonna say crip walk right there. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a couple sayings, but I'm ancient. I'm retired, semi-retired. I don't know what people do on YouTube when they don't make any more content. I don't know what they call it these days, retired, not retired, whatever. I don't fuck with Shelly. Okay. Well, I don't know. Hey, that's y'all's thing. Like the OGs of the beef sector. I don't know who fucks with who. I don't know nothing. That's why I don't talk about none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or I try not to. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get caught up in no bullshit at all whatsoever. Let me see. I'm getting a text that might be that she's live. Nope. Okay. Let's see here. These folks thirsty for a storyline, but I'm not playing anymore. Not sure why my name is being called. Me neither. Me neither. And I know it's cool, and I'm actually happy that you're out of the storylines because basically I think that you know, I know kind of the situations that you announced that you're in the past, and it seems like you got your life in order. You know, I'll just leave it at that. But I'm happy for you because, you know, I think that you had some complications or whatnot, and you're back on track. That's what I like to see, Coolin. Even though we've had some scrapes along the way, I never hated you. Irritated, but never hated you. You know what I mean? Dirty Coyote. Oh boy. I hate typing over here. It seems like my comments are always being deleted and I'm blocked, but I never get a question answered. Well, you're not deleted and you're not blocked because I'm reading your question right now. Let's see. Stacy, congrats you guys raised solid children. Okay, let's see here. Okay, you're laughing your ass off. I know what you're laughing at. That's funny as hell. See there right there. Tracy also said you are not blocked, sir. So yeah, you're more than welcome to type in here. I try my best to get to the goddamn comments as much as I possibly can. KRS1 is the old school rapper, the only one I know of. I know that's what I'm saying. Also, I know who KRS1 is, but I thought somebody was talking about maybe a troll page or something like that. Someone is calling RNY KRS1. I don't know why who was born in '02. Okay, well, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? That's very strange. Thanks, Bill. And I meant to tell you the little muffin inner. Wait, okay, I'm a mess. All right, I can't read today. Sorry, y'all. Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely cool. And I want to see you win. I really do. I want to see you win. Let's see here. We got. All right, let me check real quick. Big Coolin. Hey, I do wish Coolin went live every now and then. Maybe you could do like a special, like a once a month or some shit like that. Because, you know, Coolin, I was scared to hit your link for a long time. I thought you were going to cuss me out and drop me. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm not taking those kind of chances or whatever. Let me type in the chat and see if I get blocked. But shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here just showing off my new smile. That's what's up. That picture is god awful, man. If somebody made a picture of me, troll me looking like that, I'd be like, hey, shit. Hey, let me see if 1 second. I'm gonna keep y'all here until RNY goes live. You know what I'm saying? Let me check and see what's going on with her real quick. Hold on. Because I'm going to set up the redirect right now. I appreciate everybody's patience because I can't see the chat or anything else like that. So I will do my best. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. Redirect. Okay. Where's RNY? There she is. Okay. Boom. Okay. All right. Just had to set that up. All right. Okay. All right. So we goody. I'm glad. Thanks, Coolin. Oh shit. I love it. I mean, I love the name too. You know what I'm saying? I love those types of trolls and shit like that. Yeah, absolutely, Austin. I'm gonna be here about 10 more minutes and the redirect is already set up. Let me make sure. Now I know that RNY is going to have a hell of a show because she gets to speak her piece, right? You know, some people might say, oh, Envy tells you what to say, or Envy doesn't. Envy controls this and does that. Envy's not even going to be there. Okay. Envy's going to be watching, but you know, over there, y'all could say Envy's an asshole. Envy ain't shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's her channel, her thing, whatever she's got going on there. I 100% support it. I will use all my resources at all possible to make sure that she wins. But yeah, stay in the chat, because as soon as I press the end live button, I'm not going to do an outro, keep y'all here forever. You will all end up over RNYs. Now, as I said, I don't know if Dynamo Watch is pulled up or Mink, or I don't, or some fucking body cam footage. I don't know. That's police shit to me. I don't. So I asked y'all how to call the police one time, and people thought I was lying. Oh, just press 911. I'm like, what about 311 when your cat is stuck in the tree or whatever? So I don't know. I'm not saying she's doing police stuff. I'm just saying, like, the body cam, whatever. I'm not saying she does police stuff. I'm just saying, if something floats over there, I have no idea. Let's see here. Love me some cooling. Police cam like a mug. Hey, listen, yo, it's all public and shit like that. So it is what it is. All right. Let's see what time it is. 6:41. Let me see exactly what's a straight police-ish and obsessed type is. It's I'm trying to look at both sides. Like, cool, and I am like, I don't even have a mix of opinion or anything like that. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let me go over here. Like, police or cool, and me personally, not saying anything against anybody or whatever. It's really not my bag to be doing police videos and shit like that. That's why we're not doing it here. Let's see here. Okay, RNY. All right. So RNY is saying what's up to everybody. Okay. So everybody in here, as I said, anyone seen Noble? Actually, Noble actually popped up on the all male panel. Yeah, on the all male panel, which was very interesting, because I was like, damn, they picked Noble to be on the all male panel. But no, I'd heard Noble showed out. Like I heard good things about Noble across the board. I was like, okay, cool. Like, Noble didn't talk about spaceships, roosters, spaceships, roosters, and generational wealth with black people and all that other shit. I think he had a normal conversation over there, like men do, to each his own. There's Empress, just Empress. How you doing? Well, drug dealers still would use cameras around their house. Does that make them a police? Nope, not at all. Not at all whatsoever. That just means that you should get downstairs and start shooting. And Belt, if you're still in here, man, oh man, I think it was New Year's. Man, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna take a picture of this shit, but you said I brought out my toys, for New Year's. This shit, I think it was New Year's. I was like, God damn. I was like, man, I gotta step my game up. I looked at his tools. I was like, wow. But anyway, hey, what's up, Empress Just Empress? Now, Empress Just Empress and everybody else that was in here earlier or is in here now, what I am going to do, as I said, this is a quick show. The reason why it's a quick show is because this is RNY's first live by herself. I'm not talking about the first installment of Girl Talk 1. She's going to be by herself, and she's also going to be talking about this. Let me show y'all one real quick. Just in case she doesn't have enough time to explain it. But this right here is what Girls Talk's all about. It is a woman's channel. That doesn't necessarily mean that men can't go over there on normal days like this or whatever, but it is primarily a woman's channel. She's going to be having Girl Talk every Sunday, and these are going to be women from all over the place, other sectors, other ways of life, manosphere, whoever. They're going to be over there. They're going to be having a good time. Me personally, I do it a little bit different. I would be on a weekly basis. We're doing Magic City Mondays here in Atlanta on a Geez, on a monthly basis. You know, I know people think I'm crazy for putting this up here or whatever, but Monday, March 30th will be our next Magic City Mondays. And I sure hope that, anybody that's in the area, anybody's in Atlanta, we had a really good time last time. Bring your asses out. We do video shoots out there. We do, photography. We do all kinds of other shit or whatever. But go to Magic City Mondays, listen to the song, and then also obviously support Sean P in any way that you possibly can. His new song is right here. His new song is Frenemies, which is really, really good for all of us to understand. Okay. So as I said, it's a quick show. RNY is over there already doing her thing. Gip, I definitely want you to come out to Magic City Mondays whenever you feel like it. We were doing the Atlanta Hawks halftime, but they rejected Magic City Mondays after they asked us to do it. So that shit is weird. But as I said, no outro, no nothing. RNY is doing her thing. I'll see y'all over there. Stay in the chat because you're going to be redirected. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time like we do every single day. I'll holler at y'all. Oh, and I will have some new music. And when I play music at the beginning of my shows, understand those are the personal artists I deal with. If you want their beat, if you want their verse, if you want the whole damn song or whatever you want, hey, you said I'll pull up, bro. I appreciate that, Gip. Yeah, we'll have a good time over there. But anyway, yeah, the music at the beginning, those are actual artists. Usually, most of them so deaf. Some of them did some patchwork stuff or whatever. But I'm sending you over to RNY. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and Coolin, definitely hang out over there. That's a really cool, like, since you like are getting away from the BS and all the other stuff or whatever, I think you said I'm sure Head On will be out there too, probably. listen, last time when the video shoot, go look up Magic City Monday, Sean P. East. That shit is crazy, right? But go look up all that. I have a playlist on my page that says, people I work with, and you can too. So go there, click on that playlist. You'll get all that other shit. Okay. They go everywhere with Sean. Yeah. And, Sean's, yeah, Sean is going into a whole lot of different areas and whatnot right now, priesthood and all kinds of other stuff. It's crazy, but cool. And you know the deal. But anyway, as I said, I keep rambling, but I'm going to press end damn stream. Go show RNY some love today. She's doing her motherfucking thing. I'm up out of here, y'all. Gone.